I'm going to depart today from our normal programming, which is basically content-driven. We want to ask you to help us. We believe that these materials can touch many lives, and they already are, and we're making progress in this, but we want to speed the process up. The way the algorithms work, the more people you reach, the more people you reach, because it just changes the formula and it speeds it up. If you can like us, if you can comment, you can subscribe, if you can pass videos on to other people, that really helps us reach more people. Now, I want to give you just a quick pointer from something that I'm working on right now, and it's the kind of stuff that we think is very valuable and can help people, and that's in the area of forgiveness. I've already written a book called Dead Dogs on the Highway. That book goes into detail in a lot of the areas of unforgiveness, but I'm finding as I read that it's like, okay, there's some practical steps that even coming out of that book, it's like, man, I can do this clearer. And that's part of what I love. It's like every day there's new revelation, there's new understanding, and we're bringing things across in a more practical and a more powerful way. And the 3 steps that I want to talk about with unforgiveness and even wounds and grief and all of the different things, there's a similar process. The first step is basically letting go. There's all kinds of complexity to it, but you've got to make the decision to let go and actually let go. The second part is getting your eyes on a God who is able to bring healing. If there's not faith, if there's not an increase in belief, if there's not an ability to look to that and draw in strength, then you're not going to get where you need to go, which is the third step, which is slowing down, waiting, and doing the receiving process. I find so many people in the area of forgiveness, they make an intellectual decision, and then when the situation comes up again, they find that they simply haven't forgiven in a way that's effective. We talk about this thing called effective heart change. Forgiveness needs to get the job done, and a lot of times people don't get all the way there. These are the kinds of things that we're doing. We believe they can have an impact on people, bring incredible healing and life in ways that they haven't been able to get to before. One other point that I'd really like to throw in, my heartbeat is not to make money with this stuff. It's to provide resources to anyone and to everyone we can in whatever way that we can. And so we are dedicated to that, and we need you to join us. So if you would consider partnering with us, just look at the information on the screen, check it out. You can subscribe if you haven't already, and pass it on to others. Encourage them to subscribe. Let's make this a movement. Let's see lives touched by Jesus Christ through the teaching of His Word.
Video production, editing, and audio by Matthew. Set design and setup by Ashley. Content recorded live at Studio 104.